Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here, Chris, from New York, Westchester County. It's 9:25:24. Just a couple of brief points us flat earthers like to talk to people about. It's just everyday shit when you look at the moon. You see every single impact on the moon has a exact same trajectory. Same thing. You know, in Hollywood, what they like to do is they like to come up with these streaks of meteors, comets coming down, forming this like skid mark, shall we say, and then all of a sudden the explosion. You know, just like the comet or asteroid that they just got. They just photographed it. And another thing, why the hell are you even watching me right now? Shouldn't you be preparing? Because in the next couple of years, we have a high chance of probability of a meteor hitting this Earth, almost having an Ellie effect. Okay? That's right. That's right. That's an impact of the Earth that'll destroy everything on it. That's right. So you should be preparing this. You shouldn't be watching me right now. Anyway, so, you know, the space news, of course, what do? They get this pathetic picture of the meteor coming down like this. It's always going down. It's always going sideways. It's never coming up through the horizon after all of these years now. 15 years of smartphones out there. 15 years now, and they still haven't changed a bit. Same exact thing. I made a video about that about 5 years ago. Same fucking thing. They haven't changed it. It's almost that we've peaked. Oh, that's right. The Apple just came out with a new one, right? Oh, yeah, that's right. They came out with a new one. It looks exactly the same Apple that it did when it first came out. Okay. Same thing. Same thing. But never, with all these cameras that are out there, there are people that have taken pictures of things that are amazing. But yet we still do not have a picture of a comet coming up the horizon. Not a single one. After all of these years, and all of these people and all of these cameras out there, not a single picture. Not one. Not one single picture of a meteor or a comet landing on Earth and creating a nice hole in the ground. Never. Never. Oh yeah, sure, we have streaks, we have that. You see, God, he or she, whoever it may be, has an amazing sense of humor. Okay? At certain times, you'll see meteor showers and comets come by, and sometimes you might even have a plane that goes up there and drops something on us and creates a little streak in the sky. Yeah, that's right. That's right. They do that too. But sometimes you don't. Sometimes you have like something that's like Halley's Comet. Okay, it comes once every 76 years. And if you really believe that that's a comet or a meteor, or whatever the hell they call it is, you are delusional. Okay? To have this thing revolving around us while we're spinning into space and chasing the sun and the universe. And this little meteor is still trucking along, coming along at the same time every year. I mean, not every year, every 76 years or whatever it may be. And, I mean, you really have to be delusional to believe that. You have to be delusional to believe that we live on a spinning wet ball. You have to be delusional to believe this. You've been told that. You've never been proven it, though. See, that's the thing. Everybody always says, "Oh, I want proof of flat Earth. I want pictures. I want to know where. I want to see the ice wall." Okay, you know, we call it the ice wall, but basically it's a shoreline. Okay, it's like a lake. That's what Antarctica is like. A lake. It contains the water in. And in the water, we have these little things called continents. Yes, that's what we live on. Okay? We don't know how far it is to get to the dome. We have no idea. Could be miles, could be hundreds of miles, could be 200 miles. All we know is the top brass know how long it takes to get there. And they know what it's, well, they may not know what it's made of, but they know it's there. That's right, they spent 35 years looking for it, and they found it. And are they going to tell us about it? No. Up until the mid-1900s, we were all taught that we live on a flat Earth, stationary, not moving. And then everything changed. They took that map, they wrapped it in around a ball, and they put you into space. That's right. Paramount logo was a ball with continents on it. That was in the mid-1920s. We didn't go into space. How do we know we lived on that? As a matter of fact, we didn't even really go into space until the 50s or the 60s to even map out, right? Supposedly, well, we didn't, because space doesn't exist, of course, but how did we know that back then? We didn't. But yet, it's in every beginning of the movie that you watch. And that goes back to the 20s. Okay? After they were teaching us in the mid-1900s that we all live on a flat land, stationary, non-motionless, they moved it, and they said that you live on a spinning wet ball in space, traveling at this enormous amount of speed. Yet I don't remember learning about chasing the sun at this enormous amount of speed and whatever. I just remember a solar system and being stationary there in the solar system. But I don't know. Other schools had different academic plans, shall we say. But anyway, it doesn't make a difference. It's all bullshit. Okay? It's all bullshit. Everything that they taught you, the history that they taught you, the space that they've taught you, all of it is bullshit. It's there to program you, to make you feel you are insignificant, a little speck, that you're not capable of anything. Look at Hollywood. I've been saying this for so long, guys. It's satanic. All of them are satanic. Every single one of them. There might be a few, okay, I'm not saying that there aren't, that are real people, and they don't make that much money, and they're kind of sitting in the background. But the big ones, the elites, they're all satanic. Look at any of the shows that they do. Look at the games, it's all bullshit. Everything is bullshit. They told you about going to school. They told you with a college degree you're guaranteed a salary. Bullshit. Okay? You don't know somebody, you don't get anywhere. Or you struggle. It's all bullshit. You've been lied to. All the way back to the beginning, when they said that you live on the spinning wet ball. While you're in your crib looking up at the stars that were sitting there with that little plastic thing and the little star there and the little, balls that are up there. That's right, it goes all the way back to childhood. And here you are, fighting us flat earthers with no proof, with nothing except CGI pictures, bullshit from NASA, which is a satanic owned government agency throughout the entire world. Every single one of them are owned by one person. Every single one, every single ship that goes to Antarctica is either militarized or owned by one single company. All of them. And if you take a trip down there, you're only going to be able to go to the peninsula and walk around with the penguins, and that's it. Why would they do that? When I go to Hawaii, I can go anywhere I want. I can climb that tree if I wanted to. Okay? I can go down to that mountain down there. I can go anywhere I want on vacation. However, in Antarctica, you can't. Why? Are they so concerned about our health? You gotta be kidding me. But at the North Pole, same thing. It's Black Rock, the mountain. It's funny, a lot of banks are called Black Rock. In fact, I think there's a company that's called Black Rock. Isn't that coincidental, huh? Yeah, Black Rock is what makes the compass work. See, God had to give us some sort of direction, of course, and some sort of time. That's what our stars are up there, our fake amazing light show up there. Time. Anyway, I thank you for stopping. I thank you for reviewing my videos. It'll be a part of your life.